Hello, today's first comic book review for Halloween, the month of Halloween, is Flash number 42, Night of the Mechanical Zombies. This is Mesner, Loebs, LaRoque, and Marzan worked on this. I'm still not a big Flash reader, and this one does not help that fact at all for me. But it starts out interesting. We basically got, like, I'm guessing this is Flash's present girlfriend, and she ends up having some issue with something in her apartment turning mechanical. And it's like, it looks like it was the answering machine, but it's hard to tell because the artwork in this is so bad. I mean, it's not. I mean, you got decent artwork and stuff, but it's like, if this is supposed to be this, then they look nothing alike. I don't know what's going on there. The one that's starting to transform has extra buttons, uh, and buttons and hold completely different places. So I'm not really sure, unless that's her computer next to the phone. But the table that this creature is growing out of is the phone table. But we see this going on with her. I don't know if she was dreaming it or actually living through it, because we don't see no more mechanical zombies until we get to the end of the book. It's like, well, actually, I think she's Flash's ex-girlfriend, and it's like, here it took me a while. She's got a skin-colored shirt on. She looked like she was working out in a gym topless. Like, okay, what kind of gym is this that she goes to? Uh, but yeah, it's like Flash has the current girl that he's with, and then he remembers that his ex called and he didn't respond the right way. So he put stuff off. So they go searching for her to see what is wrong. And they find her, and she's kind of all goofy in the head, talking about stuff that they don't know what's going on. She's worried about what's happening to her and stuff like that. But Wally just, I don't know. I just didn't really feel the whole storyline. I shouldn't have read this for a Halloween comic review, since it only started with that one character, and then we see basically the ex and the regular gal, and that going on and on, just in search of helping someone out. I just, I don't know. It just didn't really have. Hey, the one thing I did get out of this, I want to make something up with this image, but yet this character that Flash is trying to figure out. He's walking around. He's got a case that he's carrying and stuff. He's kind of zombified himself. He's kind of just out of it, just like a walking bag of flesh. But here in this word balloon, I want to make something up for Easy Comic Reader with this. But what's that easy character doing wandering around so late? So yeah. It's like Flash was going off, didn't know what he's supposed to look for, but he sees that guy. That guy looks suspicious. Flash follows them into a building, and all of a sudden the guy turns and attacks Flash, and Flash is like not trying to fight back too hard at first, and then he realizes the character's kind of zombified. There's definitely something wrong with him, and he's trying to eat Flash's flesh, but all we get mechanical zombie wise is this device that's on the back of the guy's neck that was controlling him. So I don't know when the device comes off, his skin goes back to regular color from the gray to the pink. I did the device turn his flesh zombie-ish also? That wouldn't make sense that it would turn to dead flesh and then turn back, but you have the gray skin, and then once he's down and out, you can see he's got the pinkish normal human skin. So not really sure this is going to be continued. It's basically something related with Kilgore, and Flash has to figure it out. But I was really bummed that this issue didn't have more of the mechanical zombies in it, because it is Night of the Mechanical Zombies. So, and it doesn't say number 1 of 3 or anything like that, like they usually do with storylines. But I like the Flash character and all, the concept, but every time I've read one, it just didn't really grab me. So I tried again. It's the best I can do. I'll keep trying. I'm gonna find a Flash that I like eventually. But yeah, just basically dealing with the exes and the current girls, and all of a sudden something happens to one, and Flash has to figure out what's going on, and he doesn't know what he's looking for, but then he comes across it. So I think the next issue would be fun to read, because I'm guessing it's going to be full of the mechanical zombie stuff. Find out who's controlling these people, who's putting these devices on humans, normal flesh bags. Yeah. So check it out if you want to see what's up with this storyline. But it didn't do the character justice at all, and I kept finding lots of, I don't know what's up. I mean, do these editors just get paid and then they just put their name in the books so it looks like an editor went through the book? Because whoever the hell edited this one again, there's at least 3 word balloons that make completely no sense. I don't know if they're trying to play that the character's a different foreigner that speaks a different language. It's not coming through my brain at the moment, but I just, I don't know. Just, I, come on, Flash. I mean, you gotta do something that I can enjoy. I like the character concept, but the movies, the books, just hard reads. Yeah, whoever was the editor on this should definitely give their money back to the franchise that they worked for. They suck. I said it before and I'll say it again. Hire me. I'll work cheap. Just send me your stuff. I'll read it. Send it back to you with the notes that you got to fix. But yeah, there's been so many badly written comics in the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years that you just really wonder why they even have editors associated with them. But Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs ad on the back. That's that's probably the best thing in this whole book. Sorry, Flash fans, but I've been hearing so much stuff against Marvel Comics, and the more and more DC I've been reading, I've been let down. So keep following under the Color of MS, rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, Give us those likes, leave a comment. I'll comment back. Check out our Crimson Color Comic Club. We put out 2 episodes a month of that. Check out Monday night, tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night, Monday night, 2 nights from now. Check out our comic book claim sale. It will hopefully be on Psychotronic Squirt Gun's channel this week. He hasn't said nothing, and I definitely want to get the advertising out there if it's going to be on my channel, because I don't have that many followers anyways. So we're lucky to have like 3, 4, or 5 people show up for the auction if it's me that's hosting it. Anyways, check that out, 5 p.m. Central Time on Psychotronic Squirt Gun's channel or mine. And Friday nights, 9 p.m., I've been hopping on the Crazy Hungarian show. We show off comics and stuff. Lots of fun with a great group of guys. So check that out too. And you can find all the old shows that I've been on in my live shows and friends shows folder. So if you're looking for any from the past, and we'll get back with more of these soon. I'm going to probably put out another 1 or 2 yet today, because my stack is way bigger than amount of days I have left to do these. So good chance that I'll probably keep going in November and December. Lead it right into the Christmas books and all that stuff. We'll see what happens. But all right, take care. Bye.